break every rule in this dumb code of conduct.
It is the Morning Mayhem on Trans-Africa Radio.
Let's stick it to the man.
Vocals. Number track is called Rain Man. 12 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. It is the third and final hour of the show. And of course, it is hashtag School of House Mdagapi. It's the final hour of the show. Every Friday, we are joined by one phenomenal house music producer. And today, we have a DJ Tokzen in the studio. What's up, brother man? Yeah, you're grand, otherwise, grand, man. Easy, man. Good to see you, actually. Good to actually also have you out here in the studio, man, you know?
Thanks for having me, my brother.
It's only a pleasure, brother, man. I've actually been wanting to actually have you in the studio. I actually wanted to have you in the studio when Delo Sosimi with Afrobeat Orchestra was actually debuted on MT's Volume 7, you know?
Number
and I'm
7.
like, you know what? Man, this guy, I know. This guy's too much, yeah?
Yeah.
This guy is way too much. Way too much,
yeah? For sure. But we're supposed to shout I was gonna come, man.
Yeah.
Because that album was like showcasing that house music is still
out there, you know?
Still out there, yeah. House music still rules.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
Definitely, for sure. Now, you were actually born out there in Deep Kloof, man.
Sure.
And you were actually raised out there, and your real name actually happens to be Lloyd Dumisani Ngute, you know? So now, what happened from Lloyd Dumisani Ngute to DJ Tokzen?
Well, as you grow up, Mfana, you get inspired by a lot of things, but sometimes you don't really pick up what will be your journey.
Sure.
But it happened, man's in Libelian Kulu, which you know, we saw Kangatanities, but I was not good at.
You're not good at it?
Yeah, but I think I got the name from the soccer field, actually. Yes.
Apparently it means poison in Castellino.
Yeah. I got the name from the from 80 Skin. And then maglebele kwisikhathi ke ngathola ukuthi ngine also calling kumside lo music.
Sure.
Music bengu collector a lot.
Yeah.
So na masikhula singamagenge besinaba like ngalama holiday abuma 16 December.
Sure. 10 of October. Yeah.
Siphume senza ama gathering wethu. So they will ask me ukuthi ngiba entertain. So that's where talent lo music lela spoteka khona ukuthi ngathi hayi man. The word of mouth starts spreading with man umuntu osuyebe kasidlalela ngicela azokudlala ngisafela sakho. So that's I never call myself ukuthi ngifuna ukuba DJ abantu yibo bangenza ukuthi ngibe DJ. So
and apparently one thing that I also understand about you is that you also dropped out of school.
Yeah.
You dropped out of school and this was actually back in 1992.
Yes, I dropped out of school, man, because I realized ukuthi no, time is money. So I realized ukuthi if I'm gonna be here for another 6 months, knowing very well ukuthi I won't make it.
Yeah.
It's a spot, right?
So you were never passionate about school whatsoever?
No, man, it's not.
Yeah.
I was good at school.
Yeah.
Up until you know families sometimes maybe bona ukuthi ngathi powerful.
Yeah.
Omunye akafuna ukuthi udlule abantwana bakhe. So somehow something happened. Family challenges nje umakriza but I Vaseline simuthi kancane. Yabona so there was kunale Vaseline abakhe bangishanga angiyayisola la Vaseline mfana
iyo leke
angidisturb kodwa bengafuna ukuhlulwa mina esigela
sure
bengilezi beziphendula ama question are difficult.
Yeah.
Bengaphakamisa isandla question my simple. Bengiphendula ama questions are difficult only. Bengiphuma bo number 1 2 3 to always top 5. Then njoba ngisho ukuthi nje something happened nje
in the family gathering.
There was a time bengibize le kamereni mangishanga nye Vaseline ngaphuma ngasekho mnandi.
So now I think I want to take you back to that Vaseline days, you know?
Yeah.
Like after that, what changed? You know?
No, I continue mara nga realize ukuthi lo muntu ngithanda ukwenza postmortem.
Yeah.
If something happened ukuthi why singithola number 9 why ngithola number 6
sure.
Then you just check man I'm dropping
what's going on,
but you keep fighting then you are progressing mara seko
that good
sure. And then I went mase ifika lapha kuma secondary school aqala manje kwaba nale ma challenges ukuthi vele manje it's like manje isigela get don't say kancane mara kuvela amanye opportunity ukuthi on trying to make a living back then because I'm from a poor family, so I started hustling back then. So it's like look hustle kwaba yilo ngathi
La popa. Sure.
I must start creating wins in you,
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
some sweet,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
sell
yeah.
peanuts or
Yeah.
whatever. So go by intengati iba strong.
Yeah, yeah.
So with that money being accumulated, that's why I started collecting music.
Oh yeah?
Which
So now, sorry to jump in there. Apparently, you actually started selling peanuts and sweets
Yeah.
at soccer matches because now you actually
Yeah.
realize that you
Yeah.
actually, okay, I can actually play soccer,
Yeah.
but I'm not that great, you know?
Yeah.
But you also realize, okay, cool, there's also a business out of these things.
Yes.
And then you started selling
selling
sweets.
peanuts,
Yeah.
stadium, taking photos,
Yeah.
mishadwe.
Sure.
So that's where then I started now developing interest of how to make money.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then iskela safara.
Okay.
Then now mangieskela to look ukuthi ngiyabona ukuthi maqala kubana lama strike
Sure.
half school in the bekuthangu bena
Ama
ama strikes. No, bekuthangu bena ama strike back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
So bekimana lama half like spuming about 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll see the opportunity of making money. So then that thing I developed strong.
Yeah.
So that's why now when I was doing my metric, then I realized that no, if I'm gonna sit here for 6 months, I'm failure. And that side of business is stay a crap.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
I said, no, let me just focus on doing business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quite interesting, I gotta say. And actually, one of the first records that you actually collected was Shaka Khan Eye on Eye, if I'm not mistaken. You know?
Yeah.
Like, what actually influenced you to actually go into the music space of actually collecting stuff? You know, because yes, I understand you actually started collecting and of course started DJing, you know?
Yeah.
But then, like, specifically, what terms of, like, Abu Shaka Khan, what drew your attention to, like, to the likes of Shaka Khan?
No, it was there was quite few. Karen White into an beat.
Sure.
It was kept me moving and being inspired to do good things.
Yeah.
So music won't lead. Being it normal, maybe this step. But if I listen to music,
Yeah.
put a positive mind.
Okay.
All the time.
Yeah.
So then I would like to share that positive mind and it all through music.
Sure.
That's why I started doing mixtape and distribute my taverns.
Yeah.
And all the stuff. So that's why the mind of business, baby, come when I was not hesitating.
Yeah.
I was gonna implement it immediately.
Wow, quite interesting. And later on, we're actually going to be talking about your first gig. Apparently, your first gig didn't actually pay you that much money, you know?
Hey.
It was like 70 rand.
yeah.
That was your first ever gig, first paying gig, if I may put it that way. Yeah. Otherwise, 20 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. In the studio, we've got Lloyd Dumisani Ngute. You might know him as Mtees or also as DJ Tokzen. Mtees. What Mtees? Why Mtees? Mtees, Tokzen. Yeah. Same WhatsApp group.
You know, when you start people appreciating you,
sure,
you meet 10 people at a time. Next day you meet another 5.
Yeah.
Then I forgot what's your name. Then I'll just say well I'm T, and then they fire back to me.
With him T's.
Yeah, with him T.
Okay, now that actually kind of makes sense. Otherwise, we're going to be taking it back to the music right now. DJ Tokzen on this one. The track is called Say Goodbye. The WhatsApp line in order for you to actually come through and of course dial us up and ask us any questions you might have for DJ Tokzen. +27 7925 44329 or simply tweet us at Transafrica 872 and please CC at The Real Mashile. Otherwise, it is hashtag School of House Mtaka B. We've got the legendary house music maestro in the studio. This guy has actually been in the game for a very, very, very long time. And of course, he's got a brand new album, Mtees Volume 8. We're going to be talking about that in a few.
This is Transafrica Radio.
Oh, that's Say Goodbye, man. What a smashing tune. Woo. DJ Tokzen, Khudman, I know. Khudmani, you are too much, Khudmani. Come on, man. So now it's exactly 26 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. Welcome to hashtag School of House right here on hashtag Morning Mayhem with yours truly, Thabang Mashile.
Yes, sir, this is Zakes Bantwini and we are listening to The School of House.
Yes, you are listening to The School of House right here on Radio.mobi, channel 609 on the OpenView HD, otherwise channel 872 on your DSTV audio bouquet. Thank you so much for tuning in and of course for choosing me to actually keep you company between 8 and 11 a.m. CAT. In the studio, we've got the legendary house music producer. He actually goes by the name of DJ Tokzen. Now, earlier on, Khudmani, we're actually talking about your first paying gig, you know? And to my understanding, I actually realized that this was actually a party. It was actually a 21st birthday party on October 1992, you know? And apparently, sadly, the party did not last for like too long, you know? Apparently, like lasted for like 2 hours, you know? And then the sound system, order. And then you had to explain to a lot of people, like, yo, it's not my fault, it's the sound system. What happened on that day, Khudman? Quite interesting, I gotta say.
Like I've just explained to you, this thing of being a DJ, I was like, support people make me to be a DJ.
Yeah.
So that lady was behind the birthday. He was living not far from my house.
Yeah.
It was a few houses. And then he approaches me. What? Hey, ngenza 21st ngeso ngifuna uzongishayela umgongo.
Showcase.
Yeah, wayibeka kanjalo. Ngifuna uzongishayela umgongo.
Umgongo.
Yeah. So I mean, I was excited.
Sure.
And then athi uzongifuna malini. Then I said kuya I know ngicela nje 70 rand.
Yeah.
Bring my sound ngizodlala.
Yeah.
Then we just carry the speakers ngezandla, walk down to the house and then we plug. You know.
Yeah.
So being used by LA Hi-Fi,
Iowa.
Which I bought it through LA Buy. You know. I used to pay 4-month installment.
Sure.
Yeah. Then what I know.
Zola.
Ayim loyo elinyana ngidlala ngama slow jam kahle nje bo lisafisha
Sure.
Ngiyapayisa kamnandi.
Yeah.
Amase kumele manje ngingene isigubhu.
Sure.
Ayiqali embe athi ayiwani. Hayi yathula but yashisa but abanye bekiva silapha emanzi. Hey what. Hey hayi iye futhi okwesithu. Hey. Ayi okwesi3 azange sabuya. Eysa. And manje sekwabo ma 5-6 lapho abantu bangenile mfana abantu bazuzwa lo Tokzen ntwa
Sure.
Yayibasi number.
And now everybody's there anticipating.
Yeah, abantu balapha mfana.
Yo.
Hey, man. Yeah, but well, since that day, man, and then
you never looked back.
I never looked back. I wanted to know more about sound.
Sure. And that's when apparently Tokzen Sound Higher actually started.
Yeah.
So now, what actually influenced you to actually go and make people actually hire your sound system? If I'm gonna put it that way.
She started from that birthday.
Sure.
And obviously, you don't wanna be like a failure.
Sure.
You wanted to prove a point with you. What people saying about you,
it's not true.
You know what they're saying about you, like they were saying you are good, so you want to leave that thing. Because remember, people were coming there to listen to what the rumors about. Hey, this guy Ushainam.
Sure.
And only to happen that day the sound system failed me.
Ish.
You know,
and it wasn't even your problem at the end of the day. You know.
So now we have to prove the point. Okay. I must perfect my mistakes or whatever. I must learn from that mistake.
Yeah.
So that's why I learn more about sound. And at the same time, I cannot quit because people already they knew that I got a good music.
Yeah.
So I just have to, when you invite me, I'll tell you, no, I've improved. So let's try it again.
Yeah.
So that's why, and then Koba Namastokfela, and I was like servicing Loma Stokfela.
Yeah.
So yes, that's where the popularity of Tokzen sound and perfecting the sound.
So Khudmani, like one thing that I also want to understand is like I think you've always had this hustling ability about you, you know? Like from your parents, where did you take it from? More biggie time or more biggie old lady?
Yeah.
You think no, maybe it might be old lady, maybe it might be the dad.
Yeah, both of them, they were hustlers.
Sure.
My dad, she was the only with family who managed to get who can sustain life and alcohol back then.
Sure.
As early as 1970s, he had a car. So, to have a car around those days, my man.
It was a big hoo-ha, It was a big hoo-ha,
Christmas
every day.
So he was a hustler.
Yeah.
And yes, my mom also, she's a hustler.
Yeah.
We're pusher, she's business-minded. So, both
of them, you know.
Yeah,
and one sad thing is that you sadly lost your dad during a Texas violence, you know.
Yes, 1994.
Hey man, how did that make you feel, brother man?
I was a little bit disturbed because my dad was like, it was a good competition for me because I was hustling in my own way. He was also a hustler there, because now for him also good as a konu, he owns a taxi, a konu pusher. It was a mileage for him because we grew up from the poor family itself. So he was hustling. I could see when he was like, I remember in a kumbi yake inga renki kuma line, kuma taxis. So see, we were young then. Sis buzu ayaki kumbi ngapsha mapipi la shaban. But he managed to hustle. I told you license or pusher. So yeah, it was like Nama was still looking at Nama was doing my own things. I started already by DJ there. So now when that incident happened, there was a bit of a disturbance because now I had to try to assist
The family.
Family now to work when I was my first
You're the oldest, yeah.
Sure, to start assist. So ngathi ngithi ngiyatry ungena kule business yakhe ayangihlula yo. Ngathi pop maybe once a month ayangihlula. But once ngiyangarank I know what is to rank uvuke ekseni.
Yeah. So you know the ins and outs of the taxi business,
yeah.
But now,
drive abantwana besigele uba drop ekseni, you need to be responsible, must be there early
on time.
Nje for what about I think 1 month or 2 months because the car was keep on breaking. So being a konung allow getting flow. So that's why I gave up completely because the car
was just
was not my my type of a business that I can bring ngayo. So I give up and then I parked the car. Then I told my mom, I sell these cars. This thing is won't help. But so was 10 years and then.
That's when Tease and DJ Tokzen actually started blowing up, you know?
No, I focus on my thing because I was already back then had my own. I was selling CDs in town. I was already having my own stuff. And Tengsama CD in Keck Street.
Oh yeah?
I was having a stand there already. So selling CDs, cassettes and whatever. So this incident I was
pusha.
So I had to stop and assist, but then I focused back on my on my things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quite very interesting, I gotta say, man. And
that's why there's Tokzen Records because it's something that I used to do back in the day. But being in the strategy.
Oh, okay. So now, Khotmani, like since you were actually selling CDs, what kind of CDs were you actually selling? You know, cassettes? Was it house? Were you like genre specific?
It was everything. Good. Your R&B, your silk, your shape. Abolo kuza nabo Boys to Men, your Whitney Houston, your quiet your quite isaqala bomdu whatever bisaqala POP less stuff less quite boom shaka mabengena all those stuff for trompies all the music we push
on the street
in the street.
Wow, man, you know, you've been at it for a very, very, very long time. I respect you, man. I respect your hustle, man, you know. And I feel like you've actually come a long way. You know, I really, really feel like you've come a long way. Now, we're actually going to be talking about since first MT's Volume 1 coming up immediately after this. And yeah, man, right now you're actually on T's Volume 8, you know. So now you've actually been at the game for a very long time right now.
Definitely.
Otherwise, DJ Tokzen on this one, teaming up with Ladi Adiosol and of course Houseville. And the D1 number track is called Dancer 411. This track, man, they do to you, you know, but it's just a feel-good track, you know. And now, one thing that I also want to understand, what made you actually team up with Ladi Adiosol and of course Houseville?
It was about 6 years not releasing anything. And most of my songs on the previous albums were international driven albums. So I didn't want to like us go with an olden times. I wanted to move with the current time. Then I tried to select good guys around in SA. Then I work with them and then I come up with an album.
Wow. Very interesting, man. T's Volume 7 is still one of my all-time favorite house music.
It was more showcasing the good music in SA because I saw a lot of mistakes what these guys were doing. They were dishing their music for free. It was just a mess. So then I said, let me just start coming back, producing an album. They teach them how to. You mustn't just dish your work that you have worked so hard for free. Then give them some mileage, you know. And then I came up with this album, which is 7. And of course, I had because it was 6 years of not releasing, and then obviously, then I told myself, what am I gonna change from this one, from the other one? What makes me to stop? What am I gonna perfect so that this one can be better than number
the
6?
Previous one? So
that's where I came up with the concept of the biggest CD launch in the world. When I was coming up with number 7, because I realized that number 6 it was failed because of 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really international, but the marketing
wasn't that great.
Was that great, and then we've been doing one thing all the time.
And over again.
So I said, no, let me just do one massive launch. That will create an awareness to all the buyers, to music retailers there. But no, man, this CD was launched in a different way. Let's just buy 10 or 20, have it here in our shop. So that was my mentality, that all the music stores will want to lay their hands on the product. And then in that way, it was going to save people's jobs. It was going to say give some revenues to all the stores out there.
Yeah.
And then the album will sell. And unfortunately, I came with that idea. I didn't do enough research to check whether the stores are still out there. And only to find that the stores are no longer there. It's only Musica and few shops. So I had to.
It's the business of this industry, you know?
But I had to make Musica to fold into the idea. But Musica was not even interested because they were saying this man was out for 6 years. So,
and now he's coming back now.
We're not sure.
Yeah.
So, but there was a pressure. People going there wanted the CD.
Yeah.
And they end up selling about 6,000-7,000 units in Musica.
Wow. That's pretty dope, man. At 38 minutes past the 10 o'clock Central African time in the studio, the legendary house music producer. It goes by the name of DJ Tokzen. You might know him as MT's. Right about now, he actually teams up with Ladi Audio Soul and, of course, the Houseville. Number track is called That Dance 411. This song. My goodness.
This is Trans Africa Radio.
Something about this track that is like, you know what? Yeah, giving me goosebumps. Every time I just listen to this track, man, it's like, yo, man, it just takes me to places I've never been before, you know? Like, it's just one of those songs. Just, you wanna, if it's this song and Rain Man.
Yeah.
My ultimate favorite songs by you, my man.
No, the good album. Even the track 3, House Music Will Never Die.
House Music Will Never Die. Also one of my favorites as well. You know?
Instrumental song. It's beautiful.
Very, very nice. So 42 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. This is the third and final hour of the show. And of course, right about now, it is time for hashtag School of House. And of course, in the studio, we are joined by Dumisani Lloyd. Dumisani Ngute. Ngute is actually your son.
No, Ngute.
Ngute.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, ufa with you. Khosa lies. Maravele, send me my khosa, mara just saying Ngute.
Oh, Ngute. Okay, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you know, thank you. But now, like, I want to take you back to MT's Volume 1. You know, what actually inspired you to actually go the house music compilation back in the days?
Yes, as like I've said, I was in a space of house music all the way, and I was started already distributing mixtapes in taverns and everywhere.
Sure. And
I was already a DJ.
Yeah.
I formed big clubs around in the country. There was a club called Mutswako.
Oh yeah.
1997, 98. I think that club, that's where like all the big DJs and artists, they were like looking forward to perform there.
Oh yeah.
I was the one who initiated the club.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you started the club.
Yeah, I met the guys where I used to buy a sound system. So I sell the idea to them.
Yeah.
Like, no man, if you can open a club and whatever, this can work. And
yeah.
They listened to me, and then I call everyone, Skiro, whoever the big guys then was Skiro, Christos, Vinny, myself, Kanyani,
sure,
Fresh, and
Mbuso maybe.
Mbuso, yes, and Fistas. So
yeah.
we in Positive K. So we used to rotate. And then artists will Boomshaga do whatever. We used to once in a while bring the artist as well.
Yeah.
So in the same club. So it was a big club. It was popular. And then then I think it's one of the clubs that built my career.
Sure.
And then from there, and then in 1998, then we went to Chicago, myself and Fistas. They did a farewell for us when we come back. So, and then I think the Share House Music Company, that's where they spotted me there.
Oh yeah.
Then they recruited me.
Oh yeah.
To come and sign under them, and then I released the first album in 2000 with them. It was called Share House Volume 1.
Oh yeah.
But that album, it didn't do well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it pushed proper?
The timing of releasing it, and they were also they also spotted the name. It was called Share House.
Okay.
And then it didn't do well, but it sold about 4,000 units, and then back then albums were selling 15,000-20,000.
Oh yeah. So if it sold like 4,000 units, it wasn't that great. Yeah.
Then now I had to. They decided, no man, let's change the brand. And then they decided to call it MT's under my nickname.
Yeah.
Then they named it MT's, and then MT's Essential Selection came out in 2002.
Sure.
And then
in terms of like music selection, like how did you actually go about selecting songs for that album?
No, well, back then you select what you think is gonna be good.
Okay.
And then because it was a very strong competition there.
Sure.
It was Fresh, Oskido, Kanyani,
Buso,
Kabzela.
Fistas.
It was busy there. So every and South Africa knew that, okay, we're waiting for Ubanu Puma.
Sure,
So now I was in that space now. I'm competing then.
Yeah.
So when you do an album, you do it in a way that you know which is a pusher and then is a pushy brand.
Sure.
So we were not going back. We were not like besides so it's powerful.
Oh yeah.
So it was something that started by Fresh.
Yeah.
And because of he had a big support of YFM
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
So
yeah.
well, he opened the doors and then we all follow.
Yeah.
And then it was a big thing in South Africa, compilations.
Yeah.
So I was in that space now. So being me, in as music, I was selecting my own music because from day one, I will never be a commercial DJ.
Oh yeah.
So my albums are not commercials.
Yeah.
But they last longer.
Sure.
Most people like to talk about T1 and up to today.
Sure.
Even now, you're talking about you playing T7.
Yeah.
You're selecting few songs
From T7.
which is you can still play even next year.
Sure.
They were not be overplayed. They were bad. When you play these songs, you can still
quality.
play. You can still play them even 10 years
Sure.
from now. So that's that's how I select music. I don't select bubblegum or something that will be played and be next time we don't want to hear. Even when I play live, I'm not a commercial DJ.
Yeah. You don't play your commercial songs.
No, I play, but
Something.
I need. I must. I select. I've got a way of how to introduce my commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I don't play two big songs, 3 of them in a row.
Okay.
I play maybe once and then I find something that's gonna compete and then play, because you need to share a stage. If
Sure.
you're gonna play 5 big songs in a row,
Yeah.
the next DJ, what is he gonna do?
Okay.
So when you play, you need to be like, you take
Strategic
people to
about it.
take people to the journey. Yeah. You be creative. Yeah, ungafuni ukubona ukuthi abantu usijayivisile la moya ubanda. You're becoming childish.
Actually, now it's actually all about winning the crowd more than anything.
No.
Yeah, it's not really about that.
You must take people to the journey of music. You must play with the next DJ must able to carry on.
Sure.
Yeah, it mustn't be about you. Yeah, you must play music. It makes sense.
Sure. Khotmani, now, like I see, like you're very insightful when it actually comes to the knowledge of the industry and the ins and outs of like house music and how to actually select about music, Now, for people that actually come to you on a regular basis, like yo, Khotmani, like in daily advice, in daily mentorship, what do you usually say to them?
Yeah, I mentor a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm a most favorite DJ when it comes to the young guys.
Yeah.
Because when they meet me, they know they will get answers.
Sure.
So everywhere I am, these young boys will come for mentorship. Why that could be sound, or it could be DJ, or how to hustle, I'll always assist.
Yeah.
So that's me. So I don't have a problem of sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Man, it doesn't like you are too much, man. Like, it's like I wish I had another hour with you so I can actually talk about these things. Yeah. Otherwise, let's talk about the brand new album, MT's Volume 8. And it's a 13-track album. It was actually released sometime this year.
Yes.
And so far, Khotmani, tell us about this album.
Well, this album is also fulfilling people's wishes about T's brand.
Sure.
Because people, they've said it on my Facebook page. T, we supported you.
Yeah.
On number 7.
Yeah.
Please don't disappear again.
On number 8.
No, they said don't
disappear again. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
Don't disappear again for 6 years or whatever.
So now, Khotmani,
so okay. I wanted to meet people's wishes.
Yeah.
Then I honor that.
Yeah.
That let me come back with number 8.
With number 8, yeah.
And plus, the company was also sitting on me that no, they wanted me to release as early as July.
Yeah.
Then I said no, it's too early.
Yeah.
Then I drop it in October. So they said no, they want, while it's still happening.
Yeah.
So and then I came up with number 8.
So now on the album, you've actually worked with a lot of people. I see here Zulu Mafia, Boy Orlando, Noliver Carr, Essential Lex, Cocanella, DJ Dice, Tiffany Rosebud. Tiffany Rosebud is actually one of my favorite house music vocalists. She's amazing.
Yeah. There also, I didn't like. I wanted to try to be more original from T's.
Yeah.
and because I could see now with here in SA, we were not creative enough. We always like to abuse the sounds that we have.
Okay.
Now we end up labeling the music. I'm a piano,
whatever, deep.
Yeah. So I didn't want to be labeled under that.
Okay.
So I said, no, let me just go back to the original, but
Yeah.
still have a touch of what I've started in number 7. So it's 50-50
Yeah.
there. So there's why there's instrumental leaks there. There's
Bantu elements as well as
yeah. So I still appreciate our SA sounds, but also link with internationals as well.
Yeah.
Because I still have a surprise on that I'm working for the MT's age.
Oh yeah.
Which is going the project. The surprise is gonna come out early next year or late this year. But I'm working on facelift.
Sure.
Facelifting the album, but I'll come up. I'll come here. I'll come back.
Please,
to talk about
please,
that.
Please,
That's my last kick of the time.
Is this your last album?
No.
Okay.
The
other one.
They initiating something that has never been done
before.
Yeah, because I set the trend all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Khotmani, you've actually been consistent for a very long time.
Yeah.
Got a WhatsApp text here. This one is coming through from, I don't know where this one is coming through from, but the person actually is asking, like, Khotmani has actually been in the game for a long time. What has actually made him consistent in the game?
Yeah, it's people and also respecting the brand that I've created for the past 25 years.
Yeah.
So you also, when you see this, when people trying to close you down, obviously, automatically something comes that you can try this one. You know, because politics, they didn't start it today. They've been there
for a long time.
Yeah. So when you are a threat, you start facing challenges. Yeah. So, but for me, I never came to the industry as a threat. I just came pushing, hardworking.
Sure.
But other people, they a little
saw
bit
you as a
lazy.
threat. Sure.
They started seeing with Umti is making money as sound, he's making money as a DJ, he's making money on my album. Nah. Let's him vale. So for no reason. So but you have to
keep your head up.
Find a way of hustling all the way.
Push it.
But it's not easy because you end up being solo most of the time because of now you don't have a support.
Sure.
And somehow we are doing a support.
Showcase.
So now there's nothing wrong being solo, but you need to have financial masses if you're solo so that you can hire people who can go and assist what you're doing. Sure. So you can hire PR team and whatever, and then so that they can hustle to open the doors where like Wakvaila corner.
Showcase.
Like today I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, if I was like not in that space of people come to talk to, I was not gonna be here.
Yeah.
So I need to do more.
Sure.
Yeah. Of these interviews.
Khotmani, I wish we had more time, but sadly we're only left with like 5 minutes of the show,
Yeah.
And sadly I have to let you go. But now, what's next for MTs? There's going to be a facelift for this one.
There's going to be a facelift on that one.
And then...
You're the first one to know about that.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Some exclusive news right here on the Morning Mayhem. Yes, you heard it first right here. So, Khotmani, the music video of your latest single, and I see that you're actually currently pushing Pebble Trees, which is actually the original mix by DJ Tokzen, Cotton Master, and of course, Tiffany Rosebud. This lady is too much.
Beautiful. There's a hashtag Siyenza lento.
Siyenza lento, Khotmani. Siyenza lento lelo, Otherwise, Khotmani, where can actually people catch you on social media? The likes.
Yeah, in all social media platforms, they can just catch me at Tokzen Sound. Like your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just say Tokzen Sound. They'll find me there.
They'll find you there. Thank you so much, Khotmani, for coming through. It's actually been an honor. I wish you can actually come back again. When you're pushing your next single, please come back here.
No, definitely.
No,
you're also great, man.
Thank you so much.
You know how to line up your questions.
Thank you, Khotmani.
This is Trans Africa Radio.